Hello everyone, this is Lindsay from BePrimo. Recently, we made a video about the keys to a successful relationship. But what about the warning signs? How do you know if your relationship is in trouble right now? First, if you're interested in learning more about relationships and self-improvement, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to stay up to date on our latest videos. Okay, now back to it. There are 5 big red flags you should look out for if you're worried about your relationship falling apart. They're insidious characteristics that poison everything they touch, and even just one can quickly destabilize a happy couple. Whether you're the culprit or it's your partner's behavior, these traits are guaranteed to kill your relationship. Criticism. You're not doing it right. Maybe if you weren't so lazy, you'd have a better job. Why haven't you done the dishes yet? Being overly critical or constantly nagging is a surefire way to chip away at any happiness in your relationship, because there's this constant focus on the negative. Either you're over-focusing on things you don't like about your partner, or you start to feel drained by your partner's constant digging at you. For every negative instance, stable, happy couples generally need 5 positive attributes or memories to make up for it. This means that you need to have significantly more positive highlights in your relationship if you want it to work out long term. A 1-to-1 balance will not suffice, and unstable couples tend to have a positive to negative ratio as low as 0.8 to 1. Contempt, which includes resentment. This means having a lack of respect for your partner, looking down on them, or harboring resentment towards them. It may have started as a small annoyance to you, but as time went by, you kept it bottled up and it kept growing and growing until you can't stand your partner. Yet you're still with them, which makes you resent them even more. Contempt can grow from a number of places: a habit that you find annoying, an unequal contribution to the relationship or home, or an argument that you never resolved. Regardless of where it comes from, as soon as you start to feel annoyed or frustrated at your partner, don't let it fester. Address it and resolve the issue as soon as possible. Defensiveness. When you feel attacked or accused by your partner, you don't handle criticism or feedback well, these are likely scenarios that make you feel defensive. When we get defensive in our relationships, we hide our vulnerabilities and instantly shut off our ability to listen to and understand our partner. Defensiveness is used to protect our ego and our image, to not take responsibility for something, to be right about everything. These are all things that make you feel better, but they won't make the relationship stronger. In fact, getting defensive with your partner will only ever undermine your relationship, leading to a lack of communication and possibly trust. Speaking of a lack of communication, the next threat to your relationship is stonewalling. If either you or your partner handles conflict by shutting down, withdrawing or closing yourself off, and refusing to communicate at all, your relationship could be in some serious trouble. When one person refuses to communicate, problems can't get resolved and the relationship can't make any progress. You may feel overwhelmed, but if you're stonewalling someone, you're stunting your own capacity for self-reflection, and the recipient of it is left to feel ignored, misunderstood, or that they're not worth your attention. Jealousy. The last red flag is jealousy and a lack of trust. If you don't trust your partner, then you don't really have a relationship. A lack of trust generally goes hand in hand with jealousy, because if you don't trust your partner, or they you, then you might start to get suspicious of what they do when they're not around you. Who are you texting? Why do you spend so much time with that coworker? Do you like them more than me? As you can see, jealousy can lead you down a dangerous path of paranoia and can cause you to constantly question your partner's motives, invade their privacy and go through their phone, or get upset when they hang out with somebody who's not you. And if you've ever been on the receiving end of all that, you know just how suffocating and awful it feels. There you have it, the 5 big red flags that your relationship is in danger. If you're worried about what you can do to fix your relationship or avoid these pitfalls in the first place, take a look through our videos in the Awesome Relationship series. We cover a variety of issues to help you get and maintain the best relationship possible. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember to be primo.